Hey y'all, Magic Mario here, and my magic is to never give up. Now, what does that mean exactly? It's a tall order, and it's a strong statement. When I was young, I liked to act, though I didn't know it at the time. I liked to sing, dance, and do art. I liked being creative, and while I was in high school, I locked a lot of that away in fear of being picked on, fear of being bullied. And throughout my young adulthood, knocked a lot of that side away from me. Decided to do jobs and work 9 to 5 and use my body, but I was never passionate about those things. And then a little while ago, a few years ago, in fact, I decided to just be my authentic self. And doing so, didn't know how to make an outlet of it. So I started watching Chris Broad and his journey across Japan. And he was cool in his own unique way. I also saw Connor and Pete and started watching their streams. And I noticed something significant and different. And that was they chose to do their own thing. They chose to be happy, be having fun instead of being negative, like a lot of streamers and YouTubers will be. And then I met Iron Mouse through Connor's videos, Connor's streams. Of course, I've seen VTubers before, but they were on TikTok. I saw a couple of Billions videos and didn't really think much of it. But one thing I noticed about Mouse, Connor, Pete, Chris is they chose to be different. They chose to use their platforms to help others. And I decided I wanted to do the same. I also decided that it's usually the people that are on the top that need a friend the most. It's a strange notion, I know. But I learned years ago from watching Robin Williams that oftentimes it's the clown that needs to laugh the most. People that are hurting, they usually do what they can to help others. And that's the way I wanted it to be. So, in that moment, I saw a million dreams, a million possibilities, and I decided to become the greatest showman. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, I wanted to go from someone who hardly spoke at all, someone who wasn't seen as a performer, wasn't seen as a someone who would stand in the spotlight and bring a smile to your face. And so, my magic is to never give up. Now, what does that mean? It means never giving up on my dreams, never giving up on my kindness, never giving up on my choices to be different. And I bestow that upon you. I share my magic and choose to pass it to you. I'm Magic Mario, y'all. Peace.